President Trump has revealed the first image from the James Webb Space Telescope. Beneath the vast oceans lie mysteries waiting to be uncovered. Remnants of lost history, strange signs of things deep within once thriving worlds. These secrets are ready to be discovered now. But with the excitement of exploration comes some unease. What if these mysteries were never meant to be found? Join us as we dive into 15 mysterious images that have left even the bravest explorers in awe. Prepare to be both amazed and frightened. The launch of the James Webb Space Telescope in 2021 was a huge moment. It was sent into space atop a powerful Ariane 5 rocket from the forests of South America. Many brilliant scientists from all over the world had worked for years to make this mission happen. However, like all big projects, there were risks and failure was always a possibility. Thankfully, everything went almost perfectly. The telescope traveled almost 1 million miles in 30 days through the empty space. Its goal was to reach the Lagrange point, a spot where gravity keeps objects in balance between the Sun and Earth. This spot is where other telescopes like the Hubble Space Telescope have worked before. It was the perfect place for the Webb Telescope to begin its mission. NASA had big plans for the James Webb Space Telescope. One of its main goals was to study the universe's first light, a key moment in the history of the cosmos. The telescope was also designed to investigate how stars are born and how planets form. In addition to studying galaxies, it would search for clues about the beginnings of life. Before it began its work, the telescope had to go through a series of careful tests. It was protected by a special sun shield that blocked the sun's heat and bright light, which could damage its sensitive instruments. This shield was huge and folded up like an accordion. It had to unfold perfectly for the telescope to work correctly. A small mistake in unfolding could have ruined the mission. But, fortunately, it all went smoothly. The telescope's main mirror is made up of 18 hexagonal pieces that had to come together perfectly to create clear images. The process of setting up the telescope was very complex and required careful steps. This also included testing the telescope's instruments, such as the near-infrared camera, the near-infrared spectrograph, and the mid-infrared instrument. These instruments allowed the telescope to study space in ways that were not possible before. The telescope had to be carefully aimed at its target in space, and every step had to be precise. The Webb telescope passed all its tests successfully, an incredible achievement. This mission was the result of work from over 300 universities, organizations, and companies in 29 countries. In July 2022, NASA gave the telescope the green light to begin its scientific mission, confident that all of its instruments were ready to explore the universe. Like all telescopes, the Webb telescope's main job is to gather light and focus it to create images. But what makes the Webb telescope special is that it can look at infrared light, which is invisible to the human eye. This allows it to see parts of space that no one has seen before. The telescope is much bigger than others, allowing it to collect more light and see farther into space. Being in space, away from Earth's atmosphere, also makes it possible for the Webb to get clearer views of the universe. The telescope uses a giant mirror to collect light and send it to its instruments. It carries 4 main instruments, each with different capabilities. The near-infrared camera is the telescope's main tool for capturing clear images of distant galaxies and stars. The near-infrared spectrograph separates light into different colors, revealing details about distant objects. The mid-infrared instrument collects infrared light, letting scientists study the early universe and other worlds. Finally, the fine guidance sensor helps the telescope stay focused and accurate in its observations. The Webb telescope helps us understand how the universe is expanding. As the universe grows, light from distant objects stretches out, making them look redder. This is called redshift, and it allows the telescope to look back in time at the early universe, when the first stars and galaxies were forming. The farther an object is from us, the longer it takes for its light to reach us. When the Webb looks at a faraway galaxy, it's like looking back in time to see what that galaxy was like billions of years ago. In July 2022, NASA released the first images taken by the Webb telescope. These images were amazing, showing cosmic objects like the Carina Nebula and the Southern Ring Nebula. But the images were not just beautiful. They also gave scientists valuable information about distant stars and planets. The telescope also examined the atmosphere of an exoplanet called WASP 96b, giving scientists a closer look at a planet beyond our solar system. These images were a glimpse into the future of space exploration, offering new insights into our universe. Before these groundbreaking images, NASA shared a preview in February 2022, showing the first picture of a star taken by the Webb. This image, made up of 18 dots of light, showed the star HD 8446. As the telescope focused more precisely, these dots would come together into one clear image. With the telescope now fully operational, people eagerly await its next set of discoveries. As the James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, continues its mission, scientists are eagerly awaiting its next batch of discoveries. Its advanced instruments aren't just designed to take pictures. They can also detect unusual signals from distant celestial objects. This ability allows the telescope to study the composition of faraway galaxies, stars, and planets, offering insights into what they are made of. One of the most exciting features of the JWST is its ability to peer through thick clouds of gas and dust in space. These clouds often hide the places where stars and planets are born. Unlike visible light, which gets blocked by these clouds, infrared light can pass through them. This allows the JWST to see deep into these hidden areas, helping scientists understand how stars and planets form. The JWST can also analyze the atmospheres of exoplanets, which are planets that orbit stars outside our solar system. By studying the light that passes through an exoplanet's atmosphere as it orbits its star, scientists can detect chemical signs of different substances. This process, called transmission spectroscopy, could even help scientists discover whether these exoplanets might support life, or if they show signs of being altered by intelligent beings. In addition to studying individual planets and stars, the JWST is also helping scientists understand the history and development of the universe itself. It can observe the light from some of the earliest galaxies formed after the Big Bang, providing a glimpse into how these galaxies evolved over billions of years. This data is helping researchers refine their models of how the universe has changed and developed, including how galaxies merge and grow. Beyond its scientific contributions, the JWST is also a testament to human innovation and teamwork. Its design and construction involved cutting-edge technology and the collaboration of experts from around the world. Key components, like its deployable sunshield and segmented mirror, had to be carefully crafted and adjusted after launch, setting new standards for space telescopes. The data collected by the JWST will play a crucial role in advancing our understanding of the universe. By studying dark matter, galaxy formation, the life cycle of stars, and other astrophysical processes, the telescope is paving the way for new discoveries that will shape our knowledge of space for years to come. Its groundbreaking work is just beginning, and the world is watching as it continues to reveal the wonders of the cosmos. As the James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, progresses in its journey, it's revealing more and more of the universe's secrets. One of the most fascinating things the telescope can do is study distant galaxies that are billions of light-years away. By observing these galaxies, scientists can learn about the early stages of the universe and understand how galaxies, stars, and planets were formed. The JWST can even look at galaxies that were formed just after the Big Bang, offering us a unique opportunity to learn about the universe's origins. One of the telescope's special abilities is its ability to detect infrared light. While visible light is what we can see with our eyes, infrared light is invisible, but it carries a lot of useful information. The JWST's infrared instruments can peer through dust clouds, allowing it to see hidden objects like newly forming stars or planets that would otherwise be obscured. This gives scientists a much clearer view of the cosmos and allows them to study parts of space that were previously unreachable. Another key feature of the JWST is its ability to study the atmospheres of exoplanets in incredible detail. Exoplanets are planets that orbit stars outside our solar system. By observing how light passes through an exoplanet's atmosphere when it moves in front of its star, the JWST can detect gases like oxygen, carbon dioxide, and methane. These gases are important because they could be signs of life. This research could help scientists figure out if there are planets out there where life might exist, or if those planets could support life in the future. In addition to searching for signs of life, the JWST is also helping us understand the fundamental workings of space. It can study how galaxies interact with each other and how the universe continues to expand. By observing the redshift of light from faraway galaxies, the telescope can also track how the universe has changed over time. This research is giving scientists a clearer picture of how galaxies merge, grow, and evolve over billions of years. The telescope is also opening new doors to understanding how stars live and die. By studying star formation and the death of stars, the JWST is helping scientists figure out the life cycle of stars. These discoveries are important because stars are the building blocks of the universe, and understanding how they form, shine, and die helps us learn about the processes that shaped the cosmos. The JWST's ability to look back in time is one of its most remarkable features. Because light from distant objects takes so long to reach us, the farther an object is, the older the light is by the time it reaches us. This means that when we observe a galaxy that's billions of light years away, we're actually looking at what that galaxy was like billions of years ago. This allows scientists to study the history of the universe and observe its evolution. In addition to its groundbreaking scientific work, the JWST is also a marvel of engineering. Its construction and design represent the latest advancements in space technology. One of its most important features is its large, segmented mirror, which is made up of 18 hexagonal pieces that work together to capture more light than any previous telescope. The mirror was carefully designed to fold up for launch and then unfold once it was in space. This complex process required precision and careful planning, and it worked perfectly when the telescope was deployed. The JWST's sunshield is another technological feat. It's a giant, 5-layered shield that protects the telescope from the sun's heat and light. This is crucial because even the smallest temperature change can affect the telescope's ability to capture clear images. The sunshield had to be deployed precisely to ensure the telescope stayed at the right temperature and could function properly. Looking ahead, the JWST is expected to make many more groundbreaking discoveries. It will continue to explore distant galaxies, study the formation of stars and planets, and search for signs of life on exoplanets. Its ability to gather detailed information about the universe is unmatched, and it will help us understand the cosmos in ways that were previously unimaginable. The telescope's mission has just begun, and scientists around the world are eager to see what secrets it will uncover next. With its advanced instruments, powerful mirror, and ability to peer deep into space, the JWST is poised to make a lasting impact on our understanding of the universe. The discoveries it makes will shape science for decades to come, opening up new frontiers of knowledge about the universe we live in.